on the campus of St. Andrews Episcopal School in Austin, Texas, for some middle school volleyball, middle school lacrosse action tonight. My name is Merle Bertrand. Happy to be with you on a Thursday night as we get ready to see a blue versus white inter-squad scrimmage here from St. Andrews. Josh Cargyle, our QA tonight, keeping an eye and an ear on the broadcast from back at the comfy, cozy Vype Live studios. And we're just a couple of minutes away from the opening draw. The varsity squad and JV squad were finishing up their practicing down there on the field. So wanted to get on the air at least on time while they wait for that to clear out and get the teams out of the field. That'll give us time to go over some of the names here that you'll be hearing tonight. First for the blue squad, number 13, Hugh Brown. Number 43, Max Carson. Number 28, Samson Celerier. Number 20, Charlie Goldman. Number 46, Cooper Henry. Number 10, Asher James. Number 9, Roman Lubetsky. Number 31, Quinn Reed. Number 17, Diego Salinas. Number 15, Jacob Sala. Number 7, Thomas Simmons. Number 33, Will Todd. And number 19, Cole Willis. That's the blue squad that you'll be seeing tonight. For the white, it is number 18, Beckett Curry. Number 29, Finn Dooner. Number 42, Wyatt Eby. Number 11, Britt Hurd. Number 9, Lincoln Majors. Number 21, Luke Matabella. Number 12, Braden McMurray. Number 2, Hudson Moorhead. Number 30, Chase Neer. Number 26, Kai Shee. Number 1, Aiden Strauss. Number 24, Jack Trevi. And number 25, Jackson Wood. Head coach Josh Blumenthal for both squads, if you will. Blue squad assisted by Ryan Mann, Bill Reed, and Jack Wallace. And the white squad assisted by Ben Corshane, John Trevi, and Jack Wallace. So there are your unofficial lineups for tonight. And again, happy to be with you for this middle school matchup. We've done some varsity girls, we've done some varsity boys, and we get down to the youngsters here tonight. Bear with me just a little bit, unfamiliar with these teams pretty much, and the rosters, very helpful to get rosters, but they're arranged alphabetically instead of numerically, so I may be struggling for a name or two, but we'll do the best we can. I'm gonna level out my camera shot just a little bit while I'm at it. Yeah, it looks a little better. Let me see here. Yeah, it looks quite a bit better. All right, now that the big kids are out of the way, we can take our first look here at the blue squad there on the left and the white squad on the right. Four 10-minute quarters. Varsity has 12-minute quarters, 10 here for these young men. On the draw for the white squad is Lincoln Majors. White will be going from right to left. If you've been with us for the varsity coverage, not surprisingly, the field is a little bit smaller. For example, on the right side, there's a net right there, and it's usually right back there inside those circles. So a little bit of a smaller field for these guys here. Trying to see who's in the circle there for the blue. We'll get that here in just a second. We'll get the goalies as well. 46 looks to be between the pipes for the blue squad. That is Cooper Henry. And for the white squad, number 24 is Jack Trevi in the goal. We've got Luke Hudson. It's something 3, but I can't quite tell. As soon as the official gets out of the way, we'll find out who's taking the draw here for the blue squad. $30-something. And we are underway. Still a battle for it. Looks to be 31 is Quinn Reed working on it here. And finally the white squad comes away with the centering pass. And scooped up by blue. Poked back by the white squad. Breezy night. We'll be fighting a little wind noise here, but fortunately the press box is blocking the most of it. That ball rolls away over on the far side. And still loose. And picked up over on the far side. Don't have a number for that young man. Ball checked away with the stick check. Scooped up by Reed. Reed has that pass intercepted. Becca Curry with the interception on the defensive side. Ground ball scooped up here on the right side. And with it, setting the offense is Diego Salinas. The centering pass. And checked off the ball and poked away. Good check and steal by Majors. Now stolen back by Blue. Flag coming down, so flag going to be called here on the white squad. As soon as they touch the ball again to get the ball back in their possession, there'll be a penalty, and we'll have a power play situation. And the centering pass broken up. And there's your foul. And I'm going to look something up here. I know it's not called a power play. Josh sent me the notes, and I'll get him here the next break in the action. The center on the attack. The attack zone shot and into the goal. Goal score for Diego Salinas. Puts Blue up 1-0. With 7:46 to go here in the opening quarter. All right, I found the email I was looking for. Yep, that's right. It's called a man up instead of a power play. So not a power play, it's a man up. Little equipment check here. 1-0 Blue on top, just underway on a Thursday night. Happy to have you with us, 5th and 6th graders on the upper field. The officials giving some instructions here on the draw. It'll go over to White. As much about instruction as anything at this level. And pushing it up on the right side was number 1. That was Aiden Strauss who took that draw. Centering pass. Over on the right side, way out of position, wide open net, but Blue Squad able to get in there and break it up. And out on top. Long pass over on the right side. And that broken up by Blue. Good play there by number 5, who I didn't have on the roster here. Gets the pass up to Max Carson. And there's a pass over to the right side. Into the zone. And the shot into the net and goal. No, they're going to say no goal. May have been offsides. So wave off the goal with 6:11 to go. So score remains 1-0. Loose ball on the ground, fought for. And White comes up with it, spinning out, losing his footage, but gets back up, hangs on to the ball. The ball kicked around on the ground. Still fighting for it. Now White has it back over on the right side. Out on top. On the attack. That could have been an offensive foul. Yep, that might be an offensive foul. Yeah, led with the forearm. So that would give the ball back to the Blue Squad. All right, so back to it. Blue with the ball going from left to right. Ball checked away. Picking it back up is Charlie Goldman. Looks like I may have spoken too soon and identified goalies. It looks like they're playing without goalies. That might be a quirk to the youngsters here. And there's a centering pass, wide open. And into the net, goal. Score by Beckett Curry to tie it up at 1 apiece. .422 to go, first quarter, all tied up 1 apiece. All right, after the goal, back to the draw. The clock rolling again. 4:20 to go, first quarter. All tied up 1 apiece. Fighting for it. Kicked around mid-court. And now comes Blue away with it. Pass over on the left wing. Broken up. Loose ball. Ground ball on the ground. Scooped up on the far side by Thomas Simmons. All right, Simmons will go back to work. Pass over on the left wing. Working back behind the net. Out on top. And checked off the ball. Good check there by Luke Matabella. Matabella with it across the half-court stripe. Pass here on the near wing to Beckett Curry. He swings a pass over on the right side. Out on top again to Matabella. Matabella spins through the defense. Into the attack zone. Pass over on the far side. Center. Shot. Goal! Good pass down to Chase Neer, who fed Beckett Curry. And it's 2-1 White. .306 to go, first quarter. And Blue controls this draw. Over on the right side, this is Diego Salinas. Pass in, almost intercepted, broken up nonetheless by White. And the centering pass deflected and intercepted by the Blue squad. Salinas with it over on the left side. Now the center. And point blank. Ball checked away from behind, and White breaks it up. Still fighting for it, and picked up by the White squad. Finn Dooner working with it, trying to clear it out. Double teamed. Still battling, and now Blue comes up with it. On the attack, left side. Point blank range, but dropped the pass and picked up by White. Centering pass checked away. Loose. Ground ball. A nice job there by Diego Salinas to knock him off the ball. We play on. Now they're going to give it back to White. Here comes the White squad up 2-1, looking for more. This is across the line. Brett Hurd, number 11, with it into the attack zone. Centering pass back out. And taken away by Salinas. Moving from left to right, runs away from the stick check. Salinas on the left side. The center rolls away and into the net. Well, he tried to pass it, missed the pass, but it rolled into the net, and it'll count. So Diego Salinas gets credit for that goal. We're tied up 2 apiece. .114 to go, opening quarter, all tied up 2 apiece. Nice night in Austin. Coming up on mid-March, 77 degrees still. Pretty blustery. Lights are on. The varsity and JV lacrosse players cheering on their young counterparts. See them in the background there, standing next to the reserves on the sideline. That ball poked away, and blue maintains possession. Salinas will swing it over on the left side. Cooper Henry with it. Brings it back out to Salinas. Has the ball poked away, but hustling to get it back. Still loose on the ground. And Salinas does pick it up. .28 seconds to go, opening quarter. Pass over on the far wing. On the attack. Ball kicked away. Still loose on the left side. And coming up with it defensively for the white squad is Finn Dooner. 8 seconds to go. Blue, though, with the interception. They got time to get a shot off, but they lose the control. 1 second. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. It saw the blue squad score first. White scored 2 more. Then blue tied it up at 2 apiece at the end of 1. We'll take a break. Be back for quarter number 2. You're watching 5th and 6th. Blue versus white lacrosse action from St. Edwards. From St. Andrews, Episcopal School, and Southwest Austin.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13, back in, another reverse, breaking tackles, dives to the end zone, touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds, really close up the corner. Rotates to Wilson, she fires the 3. Oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008. And you can help adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, we all have at least one of those, you're needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
Hey buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
One quarter in the books of this blue-white inter-squad matchup here at St. Andrews Episcopal School. I'll get my Saints correct here one of these days. Merle Bertrand here, Josh Cargile back at the Vype Live Studios, the comfy, cozy Vype Live Studios, better known as his living room couch. Tuning into the broadcast, making sure that we're staying on the air and sounding as good as we possibly can. On a busy, busy Thursday night, we got baseball, tournament baseball going on, some lacrosse going on, both here and in Austin. Here and in Houston, pardon me. Softball going on and a busy weekend coming up. Speaking of baseball, tomorrow at 12 o'clock over at Yeager Field, it'll be St. Andrews taking on St. Dominic Savio in a doubleheader, 12 o'clock and 2:30. The one and only A.J. Arevalo with the call on that one for you here on Vype Live. As it'll be the Highlanders taking on the Eagles of Dominic Savio right here on VypeLive.com. can find the link here on VypeLive.com or Vype.com, VYPE.com. And I think that is it until next Saturday, as we kind of move into a spring break mode. We'll have JV baseball a week from Saturday, as St. Andrews will take on the Austin Waves, a club team. That'll be JV baseball. But the baseball Saturday will be our last broadcast here on St. Andrews for the next week. And then it picks up again as we get into the meat of the spring schedule. All right, here we go. Back to it. Here's second quarter underway. This time it's the blue squad going from right to left. The teams will switch sides. So blue going from right to left. This is Diego Salinas with it. Salinas with both goals tonight for the blue squad. One intentional, one not so much, but they both count. And intercepted by White. And here comes the White on the offense, trying to clear it out of the zone, but they can't do it. Salinas gets it back. Pass on the far wing, but overthrown. Let's see who's going to get to it. Foot race over there between Hugh Brown, number 13 for the blue, and number 11 is Britt Hurd for the white. And it's still loose behind the net. Hurd comes up with it. Hurd has the ball. Has this cross swiped as he tried to get the outlet pass, so the turnover gives it back to the blue squad. 10:44 to go second quarter, 2-2 game. On top, that ball a little off the mark. Tracking it down is Thomas Simmons. Checked off the ball, battle for it. And here comes White left to right. Oh, beautiful pass, but a little bit high. And it's going to roll out of bounds, and it will probably go over to the blue. Asher James tracks down the loose ball. Pretty easy to spot him with the fluorescent shoes. If the lights go out here, we can play on. James runs through the defense. Dangerous pass, almost rolled into the goal. And intercepted by White. Working behind the net, this is Braden McMurray. Centering pass on the left side, poked away by Blue. Loose ball in front of the net. White comes up with it. Four blue shirts hacking at him, and they check him off the ball. Running through the defense, Diego Salinas on the attack. Centering pass, a little overthrown. Battle forward in the attack zone. Nice check there to knock him off the ball by Lincoln Majors. Majors tracks it down. The long outlet pass. Good pass. Here comes White on the attack. Pushing it up is Braden McMurray. I'll lose the action every now and then. I'm trying to call the game and run the camera, so every now and then if I look down to check a name, you might run out of the shot, but I'll pick it up here as quickly as I can. And now Blue back on the attack. Pass over on the left side to Simmons. Simmons checked off the ball. 8.5 to go first half. Majors working through traffic, dumps it off left side. Through the defense. Nice outlet pass to the right. Oh, nice pass. Couldn't quite handle it. It's going to roll. No, it's still in play. It died in the thick grass right underneath the tree there. And White will play on. If that's on field turf, it rolls out of bounds. Centering pass, checked away. And Blue comes up with it back behind the net. Asher James centers the pass. Battle for it. White gets it back. And intercepted. Good interception. Pushing it up left to right is Diego Salinas. He outlet pass on the right side. Too long. Picked up by the white squad. This is Britt Hurd over on the far side. Hurd spins through the defense. Good battle. Now it's a long outlet pass. A little long. Let's see if they can track it down. They'll be able to on the right side. Trying to scoop up the ground ball, and they do. On the right side, this is Braden McMurray working down to the right corner. Centering pass. McMurray again through the defense. And a penalty going to be coming up here on the blue squad. Looks like going to be called on Diego Salinas. Stops the clock with 6:53 to go in the first half. Tied up at 2 apiece. They'll stop the clock. We have an injured player down in the field. We'll let the training staff attend to him. Ray McMurray, the injured player, gets up, shakes it off, gets a nice round of applause from the crowd. Fifth grader walking off the field under his own power. So White will be playing with a man up here with 6:42 to go in the first half. Pass over on the far side. Pass a little off the mark, rolls into the zone. Battle for it, and Blue comes away with it. Number 5, I don't have him on my roster for the Blue squad. Clock rolling inside of 6 minutes to go. We're on the far side in front of the White bench. And White comes up with it. Checked off the ball. Battle for it. Kicked along and scooped up. Nice play. There comes White on the attack. Pass a little low, but scooped up anyway on the right side. Out on top, and that pass is a little bit long. White saves possession. Back into the zone. This is Luke Matabella. Working through the defense. Over on the left wing. And that pass poked away and almost intercepted. Now they get it up. Blue does. But White gets it back. Ground ball scooped up by Matabella. Bounce pass over on the right side. Tipped up in the air. Still loose. White maintains possession. Out on top, this is Chase Neer. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. So timeout of the field taken with 4:40 to go in this first half in a 2-2 game. Happy to have you with us on this Thursday night. Coming up tomorrow here on the Vype Live Network here in the greater Austin area. It's Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves softball at Leander Glenn. Elgin softball hosting Pflugerville. McNeil baseball with the doubleheaders. They play in the Lander ISD tournament, taking on powerful San Antonio Reagan at 5:30, and then Rouse at 8 o'clock. Maynard New Tech, a new school in the greater Austin area in their second year, I believe. 3A school at the UIL division. New Tech taking on Austin Navarro to open up district play. That's a doubleheader at 5 and 7:30. I already mentioned St. Andrews' doubleheader tomorrow at noon and 2:30. And that's what's going on here in Austin. We've also got some stuff in Houston with Houston Episcopal and St. John's. Softball and baseball, respectively. And softball as well. Fort Bend ISD is Ridgepoint taking on George Ranch. That's what's coming up tomorrow. More games coming up on Saturday. We'll catch a breather on Sunday and be back at it next week. We won't rest until almost Memorial Day from here on out. But I tell you what, happy to be out here, happy to be playing. Still some scary times. Things seem like they're getting better, but we're not there yet, so just be careful, and we'll enjoy each day that we get to come out to the ballpark or to the field or wherever you go to. 4:39 left first half. Looks like a white ball here on the near side. This will be Chase Neer with it. And he starts to move on the attack. Over to Matabella. Out on top. Working through the defense. Over on the left side, Matabella gets it back. Center. Shies to the defense and into the net. Goal. Luke Matabella, the sixth grader, would not be denied. My battery's about to die. Let me make sure I got everything plugged in here. Let me double check that here. All right, we're good to go now. Sorry about that. That's never a message that you want to get. I had to make a last-minute adjustment in my position, and when I did, I think I kicked the battery loose. But we're good to go now. 3-2 Blue on top. We'll get our scoreboard updated. On the attack, near side. Ball poked away. Blue gets it back. Centering pass. We'll call him the Saint. Wearing a Saints jersey. Don't have a number or name for that young man. And that pass a little low. Rolls loose on the ground. Scooped up. On the left side into the attack zone. This is Brett Hurd with it. Hurd, nice fake. Faked off two defenders. Got a nice appreciative roar there from his upper class teammates over on the far side. Kicked back out. Now the centering pass. Hurd trying to track it down. Ball bounces away from him. 2:15 to go. Blue gets it back. Scooping up the loose ball out here on the near side is Max Carson. Over to the near side. Checked off the ball. Fighting for it. And the breakaway. Nice play there on the defense. A centering pass. Too long. It's going to roll up the far side. White should maintain possession. Blue fighting to pick up the ball. Can't quite do it. White comes up with it. Over on the right side, this is Jackson Wood. Centering pass, checked off the ball, kicking it back out, trying to maintain control. Wood battling forward on the ground, scoops it up. The center. Pass too long to Wood. Tall grass keeps it in play. Kind of losing behind the trees over there. Good pass there, centered. Checked off the ball. Good defensive play for the Blue Squad by Max Carson. And a nice centering pass. This is Hurd, I believe. Hurd trying to run through the defense. Pass over the left side, wide open. A shot on goal and wide left. Nice play there by White. Just couldn't quite get the shot to drop. Inside of a minute to go here in this half. White maintains possession. White on the attack, 25 seconds to go. Pass over on the left wing. The center, the fire, into the net, goal! And that's how the first half, I believe, is going to come to an end. An assist by Jackson Wood, the goal by Brett Hurd. And that'll make it 4-2 White. Now we'll see what they do here. That's there should be a few seconds left on the clock, but they might just call it halftime. We'll see. Looks like the teams are heading off the field, so we're going to call it halftime. A 5-minute halftime break. We'll take it with them, catch our breath, and be back for half number 2. 4-2, White on top of Blue. You are watching 5th and 6th grade lacrosse here from St. Andrews in the Vype Live Network.
Do you love the game of football? Wish you could be part of the action? Then become a football official. The Austin Football Officials Association is actively seeking new members to officiate games all across Central Texas. The Austin Football Chapter of TASO, the Texas Association of Sports Officials, provides a 2-year training program for new members. Taught by a crew of veteran officials, these training classes meet each Monday night from July through November and include classroom and on-field instruction. You don't need to be an ex-player or a coach to become a great official and have a memorable officiating career. As our officials will tell you, working around student athletes at all levels of football is gratifying. Plus, you'll develop lifelong friendships with other officials who share your passion for the game. Officiating football is a great way to get into and stay in shape, be a positive role model for student athletes, retain your competitive edge, and earn additional income. Visit the Austin Football Officials Association online at afoa.ws for more information. That's afoa.ws.
Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at vype.com.
At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008. And you can help adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, we all have at least one of those, you're needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
He was shaken up earlier, but back in action. That's great to see. Nobody has control yet. And now Salinas does scoop it up for the Blue Squad. Pass over here on the right side. On top to Salinas. Salinas working on McMurray. Moving to his left towards the center. Pass over on the left wing. Off the heel of the net. And over on the left side. Back on top. Pass over on the right side. Blue team maintaining possession. Nice centering pass, but a little high and poked away. Battle for it. 8.5 to go, third quarter. Ball dropped out of the cross there. White gets it back. McMurray working back behind the net. And White with their first attack of the night. Centering pass. Kicked up in the air. Fight for it. Matabella picks it up for the White squad. Splits his way through the defense. Over on the right side. Long pass rolling over to the right side. And good hustle back on defense by number 5 for the Blue. I don't have his name. Pass dumped off here to the right side. Blue will track it down. On the attack, the Saint. Across the stripe. Spins, checked off the ball. Good check. The Blue gets it back. Spins to the defense. Lost it on the attempt to make the pass. Salinas. Good centering pass. Oh, had him wide open. Can he scoop it up in time? Nope, he's going to have to bring it back out. Ground ball, scooped up by White. But the outlet pass goes off to the side a little bit. Blue will track it down and maintain possession with 6:35 to go, third quarter. Pass over on the right wing. Cooper Henry with it. Over on the far side now. White comes up with it again. Let's see if they can clear it this time. They get it up to Matabella. Long outlet pass. Into the zone. Can they control it? Checked off the ball. Good battle. And White with the first offensive attack, but that pass a little bit behind his teammate. Scooped up over there by McMurray on the far side. Hurd gets it up to Aiden Strauss. Strauss has the ball checked away, gets it back. Pass over here on the near side to Beckett Curry. Over to Strauss. Strauss out on top to Chase Neer. Centering pass, right side to Strauss. Takes it to the right wing, tries to center it. The ball a little bit overthrown. Foot race forward here up the near side. Battle for the ground ball. And Blue comes up with it. Kicked along, that is legal. Up here to the near side to Cooper Henry. Henry, the centering pass. Halfway through this third quarter, nobody's entered the scoreboard yet in the third quarter. Score remains 4-2, White on top. Salinas with it. Salinas swings it over to the far side. Now back to Salinas. On the attack, the centering, the fire into the net. Score! Good centering pass from Cooper Henry to find Diego Salinas. And he finds a wide open net to trim it to a 1-point White lead at 4-3. .404 to go, third quarter. I think these youngsters are getting a little gassed. Looks like Samson Salarier, if I can read that number correct, on the draw for the blue. And clock is running here as they get ready to do this draw. And we get back to it. And controlled by Chase Neer for the White squad. But checked off the ball in the battle for it here in the midfield circle. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. So White ball, this is Neer with it. Centering pass over to Jackson Wood. Wood dumps it off on the right wing. Spin into the zone. I think this is Hurd. Back out to Wood. Wood fires into the net, goal. Jackson Wood with the goal to make it now 5-3 in favor of the White squad. And for now, at least, we appear to have a running clock situation here. Clock rolling still with 1:15 to go third quarter. Inside of a minute to go third quarter. Ball poked along the ground. Still loose. Still loose. And now White comes up with it. This is Neer. Spins off the defense. 35 seconds to go. Now moves to the center. Centering pass. Good pass. Shakes off the defense. Hurd backs it back out. The center. 22 seconds. Near side to Neer. Neer trying to work through the defense. Fires into the net. Goal. Good ball movement by White. Found Chase Neer. Neer got through the defense enough to fire it into the net and score. To make it now 6-3, and that will be the final play here of this third quarter. So 3 quarters in the books. We'll take a quick break. Be back for the 4th and final quarter. You are watching St. Andrews Middle School lacrosse on the Vype Live Network.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at VyPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Again, another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds, really close up in the corner. Rotates to Wilson, she fires the 3. Oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VyPE.com.
Working against Diego Salinas. Salinas with all 3 goals for the Blue. Five players have scored for the white squad. And here we go. We are underway in this 4th and final quarter. Scooped up here by Salinas. Blue on the attack from right to left. And checked off the ball. Here comes White on the attack from left to right. Cross midfield, scooped up on the attack. On the right side, over on the left wing. Back over, and that pass a little errant. Hustling to track it down in the corner is Beckett Curry. Saves it before it goes out of bounds. Over on the right wing to McMurray. McMurray shakes off the defense with a nice move. Now back out on top. The center, wide open, fires into the net, score! 25-11. I think, is that 11 or 9? When I identify the right young man, that's 9. So Jackson Wood with the assist, and the goal scored by Lincoln Majors. And it's 7-3. So White starting to pull away now, especially with the running clock. 7-3, 6.5 to go, clock moving. Blue controls the draw this time. Salinas, pass over here to the near side. Up against the sideline, White checks him off the ball, and here come the White squad. After the turnover, this is near. Centering pass, good pass. Over on the left side. Spins, wide open into the zone, and shot goes wide right. No good. And it'll go back to Blue, it looks like. From what I gather, these guys are playing without goalies. From what I gather, you cannot shoot inside of a certain mark, and I believe the official said that he was inside that mark when he fired the shot, so the ball will go back to Blue. I'm kind of assuming that's what the call is. So here comes Blue on the attack. Good pass over on the right wing from Salinas. Blue on the attack. Swings it over here to the left side. Shot. Oh, wide left. Legal shot, but the pass goes a little bit left. And it'll stay with Blue here with 4:48 to go. Looking for the centering pass. Salinas working. Trying to direct traffic with his head. Goes back behind the net. Dumps it off here near side. Cooper Henry. And fires into the net. Score! Cooper Henry with a nice wraparound to get Blue on the board. And make it a 7-4 game. Wasn't even so much of a wraparound. He actually lost his footing, went down to both knees, maintained his composure, and fired it into the net anyway. You've got a pat in the back by the defender on that one. 3:40 to go. Aiden Strauss might have a bit of a height advantage over his teammates. Draw controlled by Blue. Here comes Salinas. Still time, down by 3. Blue has to work fast. Got a wide open goal. The centering pass. Back out to Salinas. Lost the handle, trying to get it back, and does. Over on the far side. Thomas Simmons with it. Back out to Salinas. Salinas working on the defense, working on Strauss. Pass over here on the near side. Henry. Left side. Oh, off the cross. Blue fighting for possession, maintains possession. 2:19 to go. The center. Loose on the grass. Simmons fighting for it, rolls it down low. Back out to Simmons. Simmons trying to get it out to Salinas. The ball deflected. Working against Strauss, botting him up. Good work there by Salinas. Almost came up with it. Now he will come up with it. Now loses it again. Now gets it back. Working hard. And Salinas does get possession. Directing traffic. Pass over to the left side. Good pass. The center. Over on the right side and into the net. Goal. But we've got an injured player down here, and I think they're going to count the goal. They're going to count the goal scored by Cooper Henry to make it 7-5. I don't think the officials know they've got a player down here. Now they finally see it. They'll stop the clock with 56.7 seconds left. All right, good to see. The injured player, Diego Salinas, that kid has played his guts out tonight. May have taken a shot to the head either from one of the crosses or a body part. Good sportsmanship by Aiden Strauss. These guys are teammates except for tonight, so obvious concern there from Strauss, but good to see Diego Salinas walking off the field under his own power with 56.7 seconds to go and a 2-goal game. We'll see if they add any time to the clock or they just go with it at 56.7 seconds. Looks like they're going to go with it where it's at. So less than a minute to go here. Strauss to work the draw against the Saint. Here we go for the final minute. And Strauss controls it. Centering pass. White just trying to protect the ball, milk out the clock. This is Matabella with it. He's had a nice tonight for the White squad. .34 seconds. Working back in the corner behind the tree. Matabella still with it. 18 seconds. Behind the net, Strauss traps it out against the ground. Under 10 seconds to go. Strauss scoops it up. Back out on top to Matabella. The centering pass. This is Beck. And that is going to do it. That's going to do it. Your final score, 7-5. The White squad defeating the Blue squad tonight in this Blue versus White inter-squad scrimmage. And the teams will gather for the post-game handshake or some variation here in this age of COVID. For the White squad, 2 goals tonight unofficially for Beckett Curry, 1 apiece for Britt Hurd, Lincoln Majors, Luke Matabella, Chase Neer, and Jackson Wood. Make my scoreboard final for the Blue squad. Their 5 goals, 3 of them coming from Diego Salinas, 2 of them late in the game by Cooper Henry to bring your final score to 7-5. So that's going to do it for us here tonight. Don't forget St. Andrews baseball coming up Saturday afternoon from Yeager Field. AJ Aravello with the call as St. Andrews will take on the St. Dominic Savio Eagles. On behalf of our QA tonight, Mr. Josh Cargile, keeping an eye and an ear on the broadcast to make sure that we're staying on the air and looking and sounding as good as we possibly can. Our technical director, Suna Vincott, and everyone over at Vype Media. My name is Merle Berkshire, signing out.